My man,
Hey, peace, peace, peace.
how are you? Peace to you, brother.
I'm well. I'm well, man. I'm listening to the conversation.
But look, we didn't really get into the biblical side of it, too,
Okay.
and I wanted to talk with you about that. Before I go into it, are you familiar with Kevin Samuels at all?
Um, Somewhat. I don't follow him a whole lot, but I have seen some videos and I have had a little conversation about some of the things that he discussed and talk about and so on. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So just to set the stage, Kevin is a stylist, a self-described stylist, and a Black relationship expert.
Yeah.
He uses statistics and economic theories, and he cautions Black women that in this existing, he describes it as a sexual market. The reason she's
Okay.
unmarried is because her modern feminist views make her undesirable to what he calls the high value man that she wants.
Uh-huh.
He
Uh-huh.
then explains that Black women are typically not qualified for, and those are his words, for the high value Black men that they want because too often they are uncooperative, too overweight, too unfriendly, and have too many children from pre-existing relationships.
Uh-huh.
So then his solution is that they seek therapy to modify these unhealthy behaviors. And the therapy is also intended to help her realize that her marital expectations are unrealistic.
Mm-hmm.
So then his hope is that therapy will help the women begin taking a personal accountability for what he sees as their own wrong-headed choices and instead of routinely blaming men. Okay. That's my synopsis of what he's saying. Is that basically what you've heard?
That's basically what I heard, and that's what I get. That's from what I understand. When I see his videos or even the conversations that I've been in
Mhm.
concerning his what he talks about, that's pretty much what I get out of it. So yes, first things first. Now, what is the role of the woman per se, right? Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 22 plainly tells you, it says, wives, submit yourselves unto your husbands as unto the Lord. Now, a lot of men hear that and they think the word submit means, a lot of women hear it as well. We hear the word submit and then we apply that as in, be my robot. Do what I tell you to do. Don't ask me no questions.
Mm-hmm.
Well, automatically, guess what? The scripture also says that the Most High hates an unbalanced weight.
Really?
So, yes.
It says
So
the
if,
guy hates an unbalanced weight.
yes, because if the man is way up here and the woman's way down here, how is that balance?
Mm.
Right? Because guess what? I have 3 daughters. You know, there's something that I cannot teach. I could teach them mathematics, history, English. I could teach them how to cook or barbecue. I could teach them all of that. But you know, one major component of their life I cannot teach them, how to be women. How to be what the scripture calls a virtuous woman. Oh, I can point out the scripture to it, but I've never lived that life. I don't know what it's like to walk down the street as a beautiful Black sister and have men trying to talk to me up and down the street everywhere I go. Or in a position of being courted by a young man. I don't know what that's like. Can you ask the zebra what it's like to be a lion?
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't work. So when it says submit, we automatically take in, because it's in the New Testament, and the New Testament was recorded in Greek. So we take the Greek idea, which is European. We take that idea and we take that word and we take that meaning of that word from those people and say, okay, this is what they meant. But a Hebrew wrote it. Hebrews are the Black Africans. I'm not going to get into a big history lesson on that. That could be a different topic for a different discussion on a different day.
Okay.
But the Hebrews being a Black African people, our understanding of submit doesn't mean to be my robot or to just do what I say, no questions asked.
Really?
It means to be a support to.
Oh,
Hear the word, great. Like,
No, it's not weird. Then how you gonna say love, honor, and obey? Love, honor, and obey.
obey.
Now, when you read in Adam and Eve, right? He says that the scripture said that the Most High made Eve as a what? A helpmeet.
a helpmeet.
He did not say a servant. He did not say that she's lesser than him. a helpmeet. Help me, because we're supposed to take care of this earth. Help me take care of the earth, right? So how then do I say that I'm way above her and she just has to submit to me on that level? That just is unbalanced. Already that's unbalanced.
Hear the word, great. Like,
No, it's not weird. Then how you gonna say love, honor, and obey? Love, honor, and obey.
obey.